Hello guys, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. If you missed the last episode, then here's a recap. Yeah, so we've completed our first Heart of Chaz. I mean, that happened before, but we finally got to do the Heart event against Dark Magician Girl in a 1v1 after she'd previously beaten us twice with Bonaparte as her tag partner. But we showed what we could do in a 1v1 duel, and we won with the Cyber Angel deck, mainly with Cyber Blader in particular. Bit of an ode to Alexis there that we did that. Speaking of which, we'll come on to her in a bit. No, Chaz, not like that. Relax. You can try all you want. I don't think she likes you, but whatever. But yeah, after that we got another random event immediately pop up against Axel and Jim, which we also defeated with the Cyber Eagles. This time it was Dakini. That was the main sort of monster, but I think we would have beaten them pretty easily with or without Dakini, to be fair. There was one scare when Axel got a mage powered up volcanic slicer, but Chaz just regularly braked it and we won from there. We went to a lab, didn't have enough cards to convert. Then we came to the abandoned dorm and used our Harpy Lady deck to take on Zane and Atticus. Sorry, our Amazon deck to take on Zane and Atticus. And yeah, they both drew their mirror forces. They both had good monsters, so yeah, we couldn't stem the tide in the end, and unfortunately we fell to defeat. In this episode, we're going to be dueling Alexis and Bastion first of all, and then we're going to be dueling two other tag teams as and when we find them. We'll start off with our Harpy Lady deck. That's why I got confused. So we're going to be dueling against Alexis using one of her friend's favourite decks in Jasmine. Just double checking there's no one hiding over here. What about here? Did I check here? Probably. Okay. 12 and 7 Bastion, 6 and 4 with Alexis. We did lose to this pair the last time we faced them, so let's hope our fortunes change. Paper. Nice. Come on, Chaz. You beat Bastion the last time you dueled him. Of course, it was because, well, in again, I'm going on another GX episode recap. But yeah, Chaz beat Bastion when Chaz was part of the Society of Light. Of course, Bastion threw that duel, but if we ignore that, then Chaz definitely won. Okay, Luminous Spark, X-Head Cannon. I can get behind this. And you got good backup cards in Swords and Lightning Vortex. No way Bastion can beat 2300 in his first turn, right? Okay, well, Heavy Storm. That is unfortunate. And Snack Steel, yeah, okay. That's how it's going to be then. And a Pyramid Turtle, so that's 3000 damage. Although we do get 1000 of that back. Hopefully I have an MST or a Harpy's Hunting Ground. That's a really good counter to Snack Steel. One or the other would be great. I can get Harpy's Hunting Ground, but I can't get a Harpy Lady on the field. I may not... Well, I could just... I suppose I could just summon Harpy Queen and attack. It is stronger than X-Head Cannon after all. Yeah. Triangle Ecstasy Sparks, not a card that's very easy to use. We won't use Harpy Queen's effect then, we'll just summon it. Yeah, we don't want Bastion getting a zombie from his deck, so let's go for X-Head Cannon. At least that's one less Snatch Steal to worry about. And I know Alexis doesn't have Snatch Steal because she didn't have it when we were partnered up. And her deck hasn't leveled up yet. Ooh, Machine Angel Ritual. Interesting. Manju, and I'm guessing it's a level 4 monster. Yes, Cyber Angel Dakini. 2 Manjus, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to use Torrential Tribute rather than waste Mirror Force, since my monster's going to be destroyed anyway. Still has a monster. And a trap. Oh, Alexis has used her whole hand. However, Chaz has an Ojama, and that's pretty much it. Oh, there's White Dragon Head. Which she's not attacking with. Probably would have attacked it. Or maybe Chaz is waiting for them to come out so he can Mirror Force. Okay, Morphing Jar. That gets rid of some good cards. Pyramid Turtle and Thing in the Crater. Right, UFO Turtle, still not strong enough. There's some good cards that Chaz has got though. Oh, is that Goka? Yeah. So here's to destroy the UFO Turtle. I think now Chaz will probably Mirror Force. Yeah, I don't think Alexis runs 7 Tools of a Bandit, which is one of the better counter traps in my opinion. Okay, let's flip White Dragon Head. Sangan, no Torrential Tribute. Cool. Let's see if they have a Mirror Force. Call of a Haunted, that's not good either. Takini, that's very bad. Luckily, I get to pick the monster that gets destroyed though. So I can just get rid of Sangan here. Probably be good to get a Harpy Lady. And let's play Lightning Vortex. I don't think we're going to get to use Triangle Ecstasy Spark. Oh no, Magic Drain? I don't have anything, damn it. That's extremely annoying. Aqua Chorus is pretty useless. It only works when monsters on the field have the same name. It's not even a good card, it's just there for fun. Hope Chaz uses his Lightning Vortex. Nope. Alright then. That makes no sense. And they get to draw cards, which means they probably get more monsters. Thing in the crater, it could be a problem, but it's at least not too strong. Interesting. Harpy Queen. Oh, this could be a nice little combo. Because I have a Harpy Lady in my hand. So with Aqua Chorus, could get somewhere. Ooh, we could also go with Swift Birdman Joe. That might be the less risky option. But if that happens, then Dakini can just come back with Call of the Haunted, and that's not something I think we can risk. So if I summon Harpy Lady, it gains 300 for being a wind monster, and then Aqua Chorus will give it another 500 for I think we probably have to do this. It's a bit risky, but what can you do? We'll have Harpy Lady attack this. Ring of Destruction. Damn it. Oh. Used on Dakini. And not the monster on my field, which had the same attack points. It means we're in trouble, but hey, I'm gonna you know what, let's go Thing in the Crater. Oh my god, Kurenai as well? Yeah? Okay. Nice one. Good combo. Good combo. Ooh. Right. That is extremely frustrating. We can't even complain about a bad hand. We both had Lightning Vortex, although I wish Chaz actually used his. Mirror Force. 2 Harpy Ladies, yeah. That was just... They also had some good cards, like Snatch Steal, like, oh, that Magic Drain really annoyed me. It never seemed to quite work when Alexis did it. But when it was against me, I didn't have any spell cards to toss out. Yeah, that's a rough one. Bastion and Alexis beat us again. We're just getting really unlucky with our opponent's hands, because I don't remember Tag Force being this hard before. Alright, let's use our Cyber Dog there. Let's turn into Zane for a little bit. Maybe that will help. I'm just looking at my cards. Okay, we don't want to change anything out there. Alright, let's go Sly for Red Dawn. Let's go get some duels under our belt. We have got Disa and Jaime. Yeah, we've got Bornji, and I think that's Kadim with purple hair, right? Yeah, it's got to be Kadim. We'll duel them this episode. Next time we'll take on Rune and Masho, and we've got some of the tougher obelisks coming up. And yeah, we'll keep going through. Yeah, these are still open. We'll go through the Slifer Red Dawn for our other duels. Right, Deezer and Jaime. Monarchs and Aliens. Deezer is usually pretty tough. We have a good record against her, so let's see how it goes. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Luminous Spark. Zed Metal Tank. A way to bring it back if they steal it, tribute it, destroy it. We know what these people are like. Yeah, brain control already. We knew it was coming. And it's Grandmog, so we lose Call of the Haunted. Great. That's not an ideal way to start a duel. Okay, well, hopefully I've got something. Smashing Ground, Hammer Shot. Okay, it's not too bad. Could do with a monster other than Cyberdark Edge. Go Smashing Ground, I suppose. And we'll hold on to that Cyberdark Edge, because I want to save it for when we can actually use it. Otherworld, that's not good. Just kind of banking on Luminous Spark to make our monsters stronger. Alien Hunter. I think I'm going to have to waste Widespread Ruin on this. Exit Cannon, nice. You could go for an Exit Tank Cannon play and Dimension Fusion into another one. Threatening Roar. Okay. Amateur Burial, damn it, is going to bring Grandmog back. Very well, X-Head Cannon. You were summoned, you were prevented from attacking, and you are now dead. I'm going to have to pop Hammer Shot here. And that's about the end of my usefulness. Maybe 7 tools will help. But yeah, I'm not getting any good monsters. Alright, well they stopped attacking. Is that going to be another threatening roar? I have a bad feeling that's another threatening roar. Well, we can't combo with it. We can't do a VX. Okay, we're not even going to get a V. Well, we're not even going to get an X. It's just MST. Interesting. Going defensive there. I would have rather just attack them, knowing that Deezer probably has a Monarch of some sort in her hand. Yeah, it was Alien Grey. Yeah, no problem destroying that. Chaz is stuck drawing V-Tiger Jet next turn, and we take another 2400 damage. Troop Dragon's alright. I wish I had a little bit more attack points so we could actually use Burst Breath. But it will keep us in the duel, and at least puts something in the grave for Cyber Dark Edge. We've got 2 in the graveyard. I'm thinking maybe Chaz might end up having enough for Pot of Avarice, but probably not. We should survive long enough for a Destiny draw anyway. Come on, Chaz. We believe. Lightning Vortex, Sword Revealing Light. Yeah, I'll take a sword. Stray Lambs. Okay. Interesting. She's trying to set up for a tribute, but she can't do it just yet. I could... I'm glad Chaz didn't, but he could have... Actually, he could Burst Breath. Cyber Dark Edge's effect might mean it's worth not doing that. Attacks directly. Never mind. Could Burst Breath. Ooh, I could actually Burst Breath with Twin-Headed Behemoth, and then I take out his Riser as well. Yeah, let's obviously do that. And then I can bring Behemoth back with Cyber Dark Age later. Yeah, makes sense to me. It's only opponent's monsters, right? All monsters. Oh well. It is what it is. It's still worth it. We got swords to protect us. Next turn I can summon a decently strong edge. Should hopefully be okay. Alright. Jaime or Jamie is out of monsters. They've got loads of trap cards though. That's what's a little worrying. Oh no, Chaz might play Pot of Avarice. I didn't think of that. I mean, V-Tiger gets still good. Maybe this is still a decent play overall. Yeah, all the dragons I've just worked hard to put in the graveyard are now gone. Oh, Alex had cannon. Regeki Break is still very good to draw as well. Figured they'd have something like that. Oh, we've got 7 tools though. So that's all good. Although we are once again very low on life points, which in the past has been punished very severely, like cards like Spiritual Thyroid Kurenai, for example, or Ring of Destruction. Ah! Every time, man. Every time. Why don't we ever get these cards when we're on the verge of winning the duel? I don't even blame you, Chaz. They could have done that at any point. Ugh. So annoying. We shouldn't have let them get Riser. Chaz should have attacked. That's what I will say. Like, we're getting destroyed by effect damage finishers. So annoying. There wasn't much could have done there by that point. Alright, counter fairies. Please save the day. I've got another Vandalgion, so I want to put another Vandalgion in deck. Or did I already do that? Oh, it's Dog. Oh, it's Dog Ruler. Vandalgion. My bad. I mean, we're not too tribute monster heavy. We've got 3 Voltanists. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, we're okay. That's fine. Anything else? I've got Freed in there, don't I? Do I need another Freed? I don't know. Do I throw a Light Ruler in there for fun? Ooh. Do I throw another Light Ruler in there? Because that can be really valuable. Its effect that lets you recycle cards and get counter trap cards back, and then that helps a lot with combos. It also can negate effects similar to counter traps. I'm gonna throw one in there. As for another Freed, I think one's enough. Do I even have Miraculous Descent in there? I do. Maybe Freed's worth it. I'm gonna put Freed in there as well. Alright, let's hope these changes make our deck better. Surely they can't lose to freaking Kadeem, the Revolution guy, and Bornji, the Bone Tower guy, who we have not lost to yet. So I really don't want to lose this. Chaz, you better... I know you don't like it, but you gotta get your game on. There's no other way to put it. We don't want to go 0 for 3, and we do not want to lose to these guys. Bastion and Alexis are strong duelists. Disa is a strong duelist. These guys, we really can't afford to lose to them. What will our reputation be like if we lost to them? Yeah, exactly. You're the one and only Chaz Princeton, and I will only continue to mean something if you keep winning. Oh look, Ring of Destruction. Where have you been? Funny thing is, Chaz will probably use Heavy Storm to, to destroy it. And they set a bunch of cards. Okay, Bonji defends. Matches Chaz pretty much. Ooh. Sanctuary in the Sky, Meltiel, plus a whole bunch of counter traps. Interesting. Now I have Raigeki Break here, which I am tempted to use right now, but then that would involve probably destroying Nova Summoner. Discarding Nova Summoner. So I really don't want to let anything else go here. Do I care more about the monster or their spell and traps? Well, we've got stuff to handle both, really. So let's get rid of the monster. We'll get rid of Nova Summoner. Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. We would have been able to beat it, but I wasn't sure. No, I wish I went for the spell trap. Please don't die. Nice. Okay, so we prepared for an effect monster, we prepared for a trap card, or 2 trap cards. We can draw and destroy cards and gain life points every time we do that, I think. No, we don't draw cards, we just gain 1,000 and destroy a card every time we use a counter trap. Elephant Statue of Blessing. And that can crash White Dragon Head. Unless we play Nightmare Steel Cage. The one thing we're not prepared for is spell cards. Yeah, if we can get you to bait out a counter trap, then we can destroy Steel Cage. Or Chaz could just Heavy Storm everything. Which, as annoying as it would be, probably is the right play. But he's not doing that. Although, maybe XY Dragon Head is the right... XY Dragon Cannon, rather, is the right play. Destroy a face up, yeah. You can get rid of Steel Cage. Nice. Now, we're protected against any traps. We can't quite win, even with Ring of Destruction yet, but we're almost there. Grave of Enkindling. That's cute. I'm glad to use Trap Jammer, take advantage of it while it's in the battle phase. Hey, I love when combos come off. And we destroyed their time machine as well. She could have used to, or tried to use to protect himself from further damage. And turn. Alright, Galendula. Nice. should be enough. No need to take any chances. Let's go with XY Dragon Cannon. Pyramid Turtle. King of the Skull Servants. Oh, can't blame you for trying. Meltiel attacks. Duel attacks. And I'm so glad that I get to do this on my turn this time. I can end the duel with a Ring of Destruction. Galendio, you're gonna die anyway, so might as well be the one to sacrifice. Always trust the counter fairies. And we actually pulled off counter trap combos. Didn't just summon strong monsters and win. Not much DP, but given the opponents, you can't really expect too much. Well, enjoy your reading time, fellas. And that will be the end of the episode. So, we lost 2 and 1-1. Unfortunately, Bastion and Alexis did manage to take us down through some powerful cards. The Ring of Destruction, Kurenai combo absolutely annihilated us after we'd finally gotten a foothold back in the game with some Harpy Lady combos, but didn't quite work out. We came to the Slifer and we took on Deezer and Jamie, but the Monarchs were too much for us. And eventually we also lost to Ring of Destruction. But, and you might be sensing a theme here, we took on Bornji and Kadim using our counter fairy deck, and surprise, surprise, the game-winning card was Ring of Destruction. I'm starting to see why they changed the card. Although it's still fun to win with it, it's obviously not fun to lose with it. But most of the time we're winning, so it's usually in our favour. It just hasn't been recently, which is what's annoyed me. But yeah, 1 win, 2 losses, not great. Ring of Destruction aside, we might have won or more, but who knows. Next episode, we'll do Masha and Rune. I think that was it. That was the only other pair outside. So I guess we'll scour the cafeteria, and if there's no one there in all of the rooms, and duel everyone who's here. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.